How we doing, people? It's coming up 1:45 in the afternoon on the 27th of May 2022. It feels like February. There's no joke. Yes, it's the north of England. Yes, I'm up high. Rah-de-rah. Don't mean bullshit. We're apparently undergoing a phase in this world of extreme warming. Now, something doesn't quite add up about that to anyone who's got any eyes or any sense, full stop. For a start, the winds have been from the northwest continuously now for 7 days. That's not a thing that happens in May, although apparently it does now. This weather is totally manipulated by radars and HAARP and lots of things where they literally push fronts around the world and then try and make out that the jet stream is all over the place. I always find that funny, that term, that they call it the jet stream. I think the clues are there for everyone to see if you really read between the lines. Why would you call it a jet stream unless it had something to do with fucking jets? No great logical answer to that. I'm sure some bright spark will know and will come up with some fucking amazing reason as to why it's called that. However, as somebody who's worked outside for 40 years, well, been outside for 40 odd years and like worked outside for 30, I know for a fact this isn't normal weather. I know I worked in this place, this very place last year, this very time building a wall, and it was fucking boiling hot. And I guarantee you the level of spraying last year wasn't as intense as this. They literally cover every single gap in the sky, every single fucking day nowadays. And basically, they are making it so fucking obvious that this is totally bullshit by doing this grey sky every single fucking day. Even the most die-hard skeptics of fucking what is going on in the sky cannot look at this and say, nah, it's normal to be fucking freezing cold at the end of May. I mean, Midsummer's Day is less than 4 weeks away, for fuck's sake. Like, think about it. We don't talk about this for no reason. There's fucking overwhelming evidence for this shit. Like, just look at this sky and tell yourself that that is the result of fucking pollution from cars, ferries, rah-de-rah-de-rah. Tell yourself that. Why the clouds are constantly aluminium grey, or coal ash grey, or whatever fucking shit they spray. It's getting to the point where they are basically digging themselves the biggest hole they possibly could, because the more they do it, the more obvious it gets, and like, the more obvious it gets, the more people cotton on. And despite what people say, hit a critical mass of people and people are gonna seriously stand up and say, this ain't on. At the moment, we're still not at that level. We keep talking, we keep doing what we do. We will get through eventually. I'm 100% confident of that. There's a lot of people on it. There's, like I say, there's overwhelming evidence. What it really needs is for the people involved in this, who work in geoengineering, who work in the industry, to have the balls to stand up and say, this is fucking not on, and it's not about money. It's about fucking everybody's fucking health and happiness, and all the fucking animals and plants and all the rest of it. Nature won't be defeated, no matter what they try. That's a fact. Nature's hard as fuck. Nature will deal with whatever is chucked at it. It does. It bounces back. Look at Chernobyl, for fuck's sake. that wasn't fucking what they tell you it was. However, it was a big blast, and when you leave things alone for a little while, it's amazing how quickly they fucking just go boom, boom, boom. Little niche, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that. Nature's designed to do that. That's what it does. We are just as capable of doing that, to be honest. I mean, we are a very, very, very powerful thing that can change whatever we want, really. And like, despite what they'll tell you that we're powerless and we've got no rights and all the rest of it, like, it's fucking bullshit. So there you go. 27th of May feels like fucking February. Global warming, eh? Might happen if we were on a fucking globe, but we ain't, so that ain't going to happen, is it? That's an aside, but there you go. It's not an aside, it's the biggest fucking thing on earth, really, and it's the one thing that everybody needs to get their head round, and everybody gets their head round that. The whole thing falls into place. There's a massive, massive, I mean, fucking, I could go on and on and on. I'm not going to go on and on and on. I'm going to leave it because I'm cracking on and doing work. However, just think to yourself, like, look at the sky and go, what the fuck is this? Like, every fucking day. Like, where's it coming from? Every fucking day. It's not just here, it's everywhere in the world. Like, some places, obviously, it affects more than others. Like, high ground, obviously, we're closer to the sky, so obviously the clouds are thicker, and there is a bit of there is a little bit of evaporation involved, but it's nowhere near the levels that people understand, like, or believe. And why would evaporation turn into thick grey clouds? It wouldn't. It would turn into white fluffy clouds, and that's a totally different thing. We don't see the white fluffy clouds anymore because they don't let them happen. They turn this shit, and then they turn the fucking blue sky into that fucking white sheen, which is about as natural as fucking nothing. There is one layer of clouds in this sky if it's left alone. If it's not left alone, then there's fucking about 14 layers of clouds. You've only got to watch them of an afternoon turn up and do their fucking alleged fucking contrails, and what they spray basically falls through the atmosphere. As it comes down, it thickens up into clouds, and it's as simple as that. And you can literally watch them fall through the sky until they get down to this point at the moment. And then if they really, really saturate it, it turns into that fucking foggy shit that, like, it has to fall downwards. It's heavy metals at the end of the day. I mean, that's what they do. They're heavier than the air, so therefore they fall. There's not much more to it than that. It's just not fucking rocket science, like. And there's another debatable fucking thing. Rocket science. Load of shit. Like, it's all shit. Like, the whole thing is a complete pile of bullshit. Like, anyway, peace out. I've gone on in long enough. Oh, look, there's one noisy bastard going over my head now. Topping up the veil as they do. Never fucking stop these bastards, man. And when you can't see them up there, they are spraying mega dumps, I can assure you. You can hear them. That noise is the fucking spray being forced out of the fucking nozzles. Normal planes that fly, that aren't fucking spraying the skies, do not make that noise. Simple as that. Peace out.